A man would rather sleep on a clean bed and an angry woman than on a dirty bed and a happy woman. Success isn't overnight. It's when every day you get a little better than the day before. It all adds up. One has to go very far just to know who is close. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. A woman who stays away from a man's touch for a long time gets completely satisfied within 5 minutes due to excessive excitement during sexual intercourse. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. When a woman decides to sleep with a man, there is no wall she will not tear down, no fortress she will not destroy, and no god she will fear. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. A man's mind is like a playful butterfly, because he desires to have relations with every beautiful woman. There are no limits. There are only plateaus, and you must not stay there, you must go beyond them. According to psychology, instead of having sex while standing, women prefer to have sex with the penis down. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. According to psychology, people who go without sex and do not masturbate have a higher chance of getting penis cancer, but this does not happen in all people. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Do not let your wife be friends with women who have large breasts and backside, because such women are mostly characterless, due to which your wife can also become characterless. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. According to psychology, when a man with large genitals has sex with a woman, he satisfies her quickly, that is, he ejaculates from her genitals soon. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. According to psychology, a woman who ejaculates by inserting her finger in her private part is a very promiscuous woman, and there is extreme heat in their private parts. And she puts a finger to cool this heat. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. According to psychology, having sex with a vagina full of hair excites the woman again and again. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. If a man caresses a woman's lips, cheeks, and breasts with his hands, it quickly creates sexual arousal in the woman, and she gets ready for sex quickly. If you set your goals ridiculously high and it's a failure, you will fail above everyone else's success. According to psychology, when a woman takes a man's penis in her mouth, the man's body becomes like a bow, and the rear part starts moving. When women have sex while standing on one leg, the women ejaculate, and she is soon satisfied. If you look at what you have in life, you'll always have more. If you look at what you don't have in life, you'll never have enough. Psychology says that most men enjoy masturbating at the hands of women. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. To calm a woman in bed at night, a man must have the strength to calm a woman's sexual desire. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. When a woman is ready to have sex, her body becomes hot, and her breasts become larger than before. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. A woman who has a strong desire for sexual intercourse is always in search of a stranger so that her vagina can be satisfied. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. According to psychology, 60% of women remain dissatisfied with the orgasm of sex because men ejaculate very quickly. Do one thing every day that scares you. Most women like to have sex in a place where it is dark, and they feel comfortable with their partner. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. The act of sex between a man and a woman is very essential for the mental and physical development of man and woman. Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Women who keep half of their breasts open want to attract the attention of men towards themselves, so that the woman can have a relationship with that man. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. According to a psychiatrist doctor, when a human being has sexual intercourse with an animal, in the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. According to psychiatrist doctor, when a human being with an animal, if someone has sexual intercourse, that person gets a disease called paraphilia. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. According to psychology, when a man looks at a woman's breasts while talking to her, so that woman always starts hating that person. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. When a man licks a woman's vagina during sexual intercourse, the woman's sexual arousal reaches its peak, and he gets immense pleasure. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Research has found that men feel happy by helping any woman. That men are more happy to help women with larger breasts. A woman who does not get sex always thinks and talks about sex, just as a woman who does not have money always talks about money. If a man looks at a woman with intoxicating eyes while having sex, makes eye contact and talks to her with light hands, it is called a woman's body. So the woman gets confused quickly. According to psychology, it takes 15 to 20 seconds for any woman to get excited, and it takes 20 to 30 minutes for her to be satisfied during sex.